Hi everybody and welcome to Seekers of the Lost, a gamified VR experience for educators and instructional designers who who are seeking to learn how to design immersive experiences through understanding learning theories and also conceptual frameworks of designing learning. So the game actually takes place in an island, in a beautiful island, and it's an escape room game, and also it's based on the jigsaw learning activity. So the trainees will be on the island. They are kidnapped by pirates, and so the story is actually inspired by Time Machine, but the characters have changed. So instead of the Murlocs and the Eloys, there are good pirates and bad pirates. And once they land on the island, they will find this um, awful creature telling them that that's in your dreams. You will never get outside of this island. And so each door actually represents one of the one aspect or perspective of learning theories. So one is for cognitive perspective, the other is for the cultural perspective. So how, when I create something, how to make it inclusive, things like culturally relevant pedagogy, for example. And the first one is social, so how to consider the social aspect and also the affective aspect of design. And so attendees, they will be divided into three teams. Each team will go into only one gate, and the purpose of that is also to make them understand the novice expert idea, that they need to collaborate, and this also can be so anything that is taught here in this platform is an example for them to use in the classroom, and it's also based on theories. And so in order to make sure that trainees are well aware of what they should do, so there have been lots of texts and instructions. They should go here, and then they should look for the instructions, and then the justification of why they have to go inside is that the pirates can't go inside, they're gonna die or something. And they were going to discover some mysteries. And so one of the things is that each gate, when they go through each gate, there will be a message. So if they click me, they will find a message. A princess or a prince, they are suffering from something, and they're always bored, so probably this is the cognitive. So along the way they will read challenges, and each challenge is based or kind of scenario based learning or project based learning. And also it's kind of a key to some kind of learning theories like negative transfer, positive transfer, and stuff like that. And so once they read, this is like the task. Okay, so we need to find out how to make the princess more engaged. And these are just examples of how to get these in VR. So this box, I added it, and I also added the money, the coins inside. And so they're gonna learn how to add assets like that, for example, and how each asset can actually contribute to solving a learner problem. Text, and stuff like text, audio, and stuff like that. And also they will learn um, certain things like, for example, sometimes we may add stuff because we're so enthusiastic or we like it, but it doesn't have any, it shouldn't be added to the platform. And so yeah, and also, so once they finish all the challenges and learn about the affordances in VR, they have to look for the portal, and the hidden portal will appear at some point when they finish. And there will also be lots of or like after each challenge there will also be um, Google form. And the purpose of the Google form is that this game, I mean the ability of this website um, to have affordances like giving you coins and stuff like that is not yet available. So I supplemented that with Google Doc, and also stuff like that, like for example the poll. And so once they find the hidden portal, they will be actually transferred uh, to another platform where members of group 1 will be joined with members of group 2 and 3. So each new group will have members of each previous groups. And so they will tell each other according to the challenge that they have. So all of them will have the same challenge, but they will be divided into 3 groups. Each group will discuss it in a voice room, which is like this. So because I don't want them to hear each other, so they will be in voice zones like this, okay? And so once they get into the voice zone in the new platform, they won't hear each other. They won't even hear any clues, and but they will hear others inside the voice zone, and so they will come up with immersive experiences. And these immersive experiences are going to be evaluated, and also are going to be recorded or like videotaped, and then it's going to be in their portfolio that they created something in VR, which is it's the purpose of this is that to encourage them to create portfolios, because when this happens, they will encourage others to, as other teachers or educators or instructional designers. And once they have portfolios, something that they did, this will change their behavior, and probably they will apply for conferences and they will say that we did this um, we did this immersive experience based on whatever theory that they wanted to highlight in that project, or I mean in terms of the problem itself that they are trying to solve, so what kind of theory and stuff like that. So this is the purpose. And of course, yeah, the name of the company will show up when they apply for conferences. And this is also one of the OKRs, that to help educators create their own portfolio and brag about it and bring the name of the company in terms of papers and stuff like that. Thank you.